Hi everyone, it's Chauncey. Welcome to Wisdom Principle 4-7. As always, thank you for taking the time to listen to what God has placed upon my heart. And welcome to those who are new to this channel. And also thank you for subscribing. I appreciate the love and the support. For this video, I wanted to just encourage those of you who are in expectation for God to meet particular needs in your life. Your needs have a due date. In the neighborhood that we live, there are numerous feral cats. Through the years, we would feed them sporadically, but over the summer, this one particular cat began to come around daily in anticipation of being fed. Even though I'm currently unemployed, it's a sacrifice for me to feed this cat. I feel compelled but happy in my spirit to do so. I decided to purchase both dry and wet cat food, and I've been doing so in small batches. I am not a pet owner, so me being who I am, prior to purchasing the cat food, I ended up doing some research on feral cats and the best brands of cat food for outdoor cats. Since then, every day this cat climbs the stairs and then sits at the back door, patiently and boldly waiting for food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It is as if the cat is assured that its need of hunger will be met when the back door is open. The cat usually sits there patiently until the door opens. I don't just feed this cat, I often greet it with a smile and enthusiasm. I pronounce blessings of safety and that others will show it kindness too. Although there are no guarantees that I will see this cat, the cat food is here if needed. I believe that everything we do serves a purpose, and this experience has been more than just about showing compassion to this cat. Just as this cat trusts in me to supply its needs, God wants us to be assured of his character as our Jehovah Jireh, our provider, and Jehovah Nissi, our banner. We can trust him implicitly to keep his word and supply our every need in the due season. God has unlimited resources, which makes his supply inexhaustible. Philippians 4:19 tells us you can be sure that God will take care of everything you need. His generosity exceeding even yours in the glory that pours from Jesus. There's nothing you need that God can't provide. We often confuse our needs and our wants. God never promised to meet our wants. God promises in his word that he will meet our every need. Your needs will never strain God's economy. He is the Father who owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. This promise is not a heavenly credit card to be charged every time you need something. When you have a need, bring it to God with confidence and in faith, allowing him to be your supply. If you have needs in your life that aren't being met, it may be that God is waiting on you to ask him. The problem isn't that God doesn't want to meet your need. The problem could be that you haven't asked him to. James 4:2 says, "You do not have because you do not ask." On the other hand, some of you may be weary and impatient in waiting for the need to be met. Don't grow weary in your prayer life, but push yourself by continuing to seek God's face. Spending time in persistent prayer will not only deepen your faith, but will draw you closer to God through deeper spiritual intimacy. As you wait on God, continue to pour out your heart to Him in your prayer. Your trust in God must be steadfast and immovable, no matter how things appear. Waiting on God to meet your needs is one of the most difficult aspects of keeping the faith. It's easier to doubt than to believe. Take time to search the Bible for God's promises relating to your doubts. Be encouraged. Don't wrestle with doubt. Fight off doubt by meditating on the promises God has already fulfilled for others. Know that your needs have a due date. We must be eager like expectant mothers carrying the promise of an unborn child, or like the feral cat that is assured of a meal from a kind stranger. No matter the timeline, we can be rest assured that God will and has supplied our needs. Until next time, remember, wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and in all you're getting, get understanding.